Hello brother, in today's episode, why people spend their lives in MMORPG. Have a boss who was never meant to die was killed. Make yourself some tea and drop up and blanket because we are starting. Back in 2003, EverQuest was a huge game. It had hundreds of thousands of active monthly subscribers. The game had its own deep storyline, and one day, developers added a powerful dragon. His name was Seraphim, also known as the Sleeper. This mighty dragon was buried in a sepulchre, surrounded by 4 guardian dragons. The Sleeper played a major role in the lore of EverQuest, and was considered the most powerful creature in the game. For one simple reason. The developers gave him an insane amount of HP, around 250 million. On top of that, he could one-shot any player. Let me show you. So, first ever had no chance of defeating this creature. Even if they had thousands of matches, it wouldn't work because his skin was magic proof. Players were shocked. Just imagine their expressions.
No. Wait.
Servers were crashing one by one like a paper straw. But on one server, everything changed. Rala Zek was one of the hardest hardcore server, where if your character died, you had to start from the beginning. But players there didn't just want to try, they wanted to make a history. Everyone knew that the harder bosses dropped better loot. But even more important was something else. To be the first to defeat the Unkillable. There were 3 major guilds on the server. Normally, they were rivals, competing for resources and control. But after seeing what happened on the other servers, they made a decision to team up with the first. Around 200 players gathered and started the battle. Their tactic was simple, a mid push. Normally, in a MMORPG, fights are built around tanks, who takes damage, healers, who covers them, and the DPS players, who deals it. But here, none of that worked. The Sleeper ignored mechanics and was one-shot machine. Every player rushed in, deals as much damage as possible, and died instantly. Then, they got rescued by healers and ran back again. Over and over. Hundreds of deaths turned into thousands. Every healer has used a reviving skill more than 100 times. And somehow, it worked. After 4 long hours of fighting, the dragon was brought down to almost 26% of HP. To understand how insane it was, average player deals around 100 damage per second before getting wiped out almost immediately. They were doing the impossible. Then suddenly, the dragon just disappeared. At first, everyone thought it was a bug, but the truth was simple. The developers were watching. They saw that the Sleeper, a boss that was never meant to die, was actually almost to be defeated. So they made a decision. They just spammed him. Players were furious. On forum, angry threats appeared. People begged for the dragon to be returned. Sony even tried to blame players for cheating, but that only made things worse. The hate towards Sony grew, even from the other servers. Eventually, the Sleeper was returned. They even optimized him, and finally, the dragon was defeated. He dropped no loot, No XP, but the players become legends.